Hello, welcome to another deck profile. This time will be Millennium Exodia. Going to be giving this a go as I've lately been feeling like I want to go back to some sort of an anime deck. Obviously I started on Blue Eyes and I am tempted to go back to that. Hopefully, depending on ban list, I'll give that a go again, and I will be giving this a go, as I haven't played a really like one turn kill deck, which obviously this is capable of. I'm playing a 50 card deck list. Yeah, let's start with the main deck. Okay. Obviously, yeah, I had to get the appropriate token and obviously the field center just to make sure everyone knows what I'm playing as soon as I whip out the map, for example. So obviously the 5 pieces of Exodia, obviously mandatory in the deck, which is unfortunate, but yeah, it is part of the deck, so it does need to be played. Then I'm playing 3 Heart of the Blue Eyes. Obviously Millennium Arc and obviously an interruption, but not a massive deal in this format, for example. There's a lot of lower level monsters, or at least lower attack monsters. Then 3 Sengenjin, again a 1 card starter, 3 Shield, and I am playing 3 Golem, which is not common, but obviously even if I open Golem and this, if I can get to YuGiOh Temple, then I can place this and then Millennium Arc shuffles it back. I've been trying to learn as much ruling as possible. Because it's not a Millennium card, it does get shuffled. Then I'm playing 3 YuGiOh Temple. Again, I'm playing a 50 card deck list, so I need to play as much engine as possible. Then I'm playing 3 Millennium Arc. Then I'm playing 2 Exod Fires of Rage and 1 Obliterate. So in the 50 card deck list, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I'm playing 21 engines, so it's not awful. I guess you could remove these, right? So 18. Yeah, I wanted to max out as many as possible. I have seen that OCG have, what is it, the Soul of Gaia, I think. Again, that would replace another 3 cards in the 50 card deck list. I'm just playing 50 to try and minimize the amount of chances that I open with one of the 5 pieces. Because obviously there are a lot of deck lists playing 40, in which I did test with 40. Last week I was away for work, so I didn't go to local, so I was testing with this. I did test with the 40 card deck list, and every hand I was opening 1 or 2 of these, and it was just driving me nuts. So yeah, I want to try 50, and 50 has been a little bit better. Obviously sometimes there's still chances of bricking. Super Poly, so I am playing Super Poly targets, I'm playing it in the main. Then playing 1 Terraforming, obviously for the YuGiOh Temple. 1 Called By. Then I am also playing 1 Set Rotation and 2 Secret Village. So I went to a locals the week before last and I played the 40. And I had 1 copy of this in the deck at the time and 1 copy of this, and I opened both. Which obviously means I then can't play Set Rotation, so then that was another reason why I wanted to give 50 a go. 1 Pot. Then looking at traps, I played 3 Imperm, 1 Azaroon, and 1 Tikaboo. Again, this is obviously a deck that can play it. Dragon, Beast Warrior, Rock. And then obviously the main one is a Spellcaster, so yeah. Then we'll look at the rest of the hand interruptions. Let me just move all these out of the way. Yeah, I wanted to give this deck a go because obviously Exodia was like one of the, as a child when I was into YuGiOh, Exodia was like, oh my goodness, as if you just opened 3 pieces and then won the sort of 5 pieces and then won the jewel. That's crazy. Obviously, I had known this deck was going around, but then obviously it was then released in the Mega Tin. So it was like relatively cheap to pick up the whole core, so I thought, why not? And I had the rest of the cards. So for sort of interruptions slash one board breaker, it would be Lava Golem, then I play 3 Ash, and I am playing 3 Ghost Sister, and obviously 1 Shifter. Obviously on all the YouTube content that I'm watching, everyone's playing 3 Shifter, but that's obviously because it wasn't limited before then. So obviously that did help the deck significantly. The reason I'm playing this is because of the high engine. The chances of me opening a Golem, Shield and Single Engine are a bit higher. So at least if I lose life points, and for example they've only got monsters on the field, I can at least beat over that monster, hopefully. So that's the reason why I'm playing this. Obviously most people played it for time reasons, but again, those rules have now been changed, so that is another difference on the deck. But yeah, the only reason I'm playing this is, again, so I'm not worried about losing life points when I'm searching. Then the side deck is something that I'm still very undecided upon, because there's a few cards that I could play. For example, Grief Tablet, Melody of Awakening Dragons. I am tempted to try Gravekeeper's Inscription, but for the side, this is what I'm running at the moment. 3 Raigeki, then I have 2 Lightning Storm and 1 Harpies. Then I'm playing 3 Winged Dragon of Ra, and then the other ones are all draw power. So I've got 3 Perilia and 3 Fua. So in my head, I want to give them a Lava Golem or a Winged Dragon of Ra. And then hopefully draw off these and draw into something that could destroy those. But yeah, that's the idea behind the side deck. But obviously, yeah, as I said before, I am tempted to try things like Gravekeeper's Inscription, because that could shut them down after blowing their board. And then looking at the extra deck, this is a bit loose, and again, I'm a bit unsure about it. Obviously, 3 of the main Exodia and Kana. I'm playing 1 Doom Dragon, and obviously just for the super poly targets, Mud Dragon and Garura. Again, I am tempted to change this around, so I have more super poly targets, like the yummy one, what is it, Master of Ham. I could play the Azamina package. Yeah, so I've got 1 Silhouette Rabbit, 1 Underworld Goddess. Again, they also played the Link to one that is used for Fiendsmith, but again, that's now been banned. Then the Nightmare package, I'm just playing Phoenix and Unicorn, but I have ordered a Cerberus to also get that. Obviously, these are not ones that I'll often go into, but required for things like Baguska, so SP and IP just as an interruption, for example, and then Orsa just to get a monster off the field, Celine, and then I do have 1 Sorcerer of Sebek. I'm only playing this as if I'm unable to get any more engine out because of my low life points, and he's been negated, for example, but I summoned him last turn or something. This is just in here because I have seen other people tech it as well, and it makes sense if I can gain more life points. I mean, why not? I shouldn't be saying no to that in this deck. Yeah, that is the deck profile for my Millennium Exodia. Bit of a short video. Just wanted to show this, as this is going to be probably the next deck that I give a go, just because lately I've played a lot of decks that are not anime, and I want to give anime a go again. Yeah, if anyone has any recommendations or any suggestions, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.